And we were chatting earlier, and you said that one of the biggest themes that you're seeing coming out of this conference is focused on policy and regulation.
I mean, what was so interesting about this conference, which I've never seen in previous years, was the first day was dedicated to institutional investors, of which the majority do not own any crypto, and yet they packed the room. Then there's POTUS's executive order. That's number 2. But he's telling you he's going to regulate it, and you'll have more coming out to you. You've heard it through Yellen in 6 months.
Right.
But buried in that order is a concern about climate change, and that is a direct swipe at the Bitcoin mining industry right now, which is coming under scrutiny for ESG. You know that.
But now it gets worse, because another vector that just hit the market in the last 14 days was the SEC memo about requiring carbon audits for every public company. Now that is scary.
Through those
okay, so I gave you 4. The 5th is just 48 hours old. It's the bill. It's the bill that's coming from Haggerty.
Right, the stablecoin focused bill.
I have this bill. I want to show it to you. 1 page, 2 pages. I have never seen a bill from a senator that's 2 pages. And the reason I think he did this is so that every senator will read this bill.
Usually reams and reams of paper, nobody even looks at them.
I read it. It's genius. And all it says is, let's deal with one important vertical of crypto, stablecoins. Mm-hmm. Let's regulate them in a very simple manner. Let's disclose what's inside them, what backs up the value of them. Let's audit them every month. And let's not let them own any asset with a duration of more than 12 months. This bill on its own, 3970, could revolutionize a multi-billion-dollar industry in the stroke of a pen. But we need it to come from the regulator in the U.S. because so much of the regulation around the world in other jurisdictions is based on SEC. So I like what Haggerty's doing by saying, let's not try and solve all the world's problems. Let's just pick one asset in crypto. The easiest would be stablecoins. It's a good asset. The great thing about getting stablecoin nailed down on a regulatory basis in the U.S. is that it creates a global currency backed by the U.S. dollar. It keeps the U.S. dollar as the currency of reference globally.